Gentlemen, thank you so much for staying up so long. Final of the night's double header. What now? Coming up against CANARIES. Teacher, right to the corner. Surrounding our two teams. And ready to right yellow sauce. Hungry. Team tonight and two orange sauce. Get now. Thank you now to please stand at attention and in position for the national anthem of St. Lucia. Now to introduce the starting 11 for CANARIES. Number 5, Kevin Joseph. Number 17, Nick Longville. Number 8, Wayne Jamatis. Number 20, John L. Mitchell. Number 2, Stanley Catfield Joseph. Number 3, Stephen Uptown. Number 14, Jalen Longville. Number 9, McCarthy Louis. Number 18, Kimari John. And number 11, Coney. And now the starting 11 for Viewport North. Number 12, Sire Seeley's. Number 5, Christopher Gilbert. Number 22, Derek Joseph. Number 19, Tony. 18, Kevin Myers. Number 8, Kimori Monero. Number 17, Garvin English. Number 7, Eldrick Popo. Number 14, John Ryan Pierre. Number 2, Akim Augustine. And number 9, Riquelme Alva.
And in quick succession, it's a fixture number 2 down there at the Philip Marcellus grounds in VIEUX. And the second fixture on the night will see VIEUX North taking on the boys from CANARIES. Elijah Williams back in your company alongside the critic, Tennyson Glasgow.
Yes, always pleasure to be back. Second encounter, big matchup as well. Remember, we have a VIEUX North team that has just made their way into Tier 1. And we have seasonal campaigners when it comes to domestic football. CANARIES. CANARIES, of course, in a changed outfit. Likewise, VIEUX North, the teams look bright in round 2 or game week 2. Let us see which one will come up trumps. But we can clearly say VIEUX North did get a draw in the opening encounter versus the defending champions Leclerc. So they have a little drive and momentum to go by.
Yeah, they're a solid team coming up from the second division VIEUX North, and they'll be looking to stamp their mark in the Premier League. The first objective would be to try to stay up and then see how far up the table they could reach and see if they could probably get into the top 4 places, would be the ambition of this VIEUX North team. Very solid indeed. Let's get to the starting lineups for this fixture. For VIEUX North in goal, once again, it's Curtly Johnny. The line Jerson, J.K. Pierre, Christopher Gilbert, and Akim Augustine. They make up the back 4. Kimroy Monero, Silas Sealis, and Kevin Myers in midfield 3. Riquelme Elva getting the nod at the striker position. He's flanked by Edric Popo and Garvin Inglis. For CANARIES, Kimari John in goal. O'Neill Toussaint transferred from Grosley at left back. Kingsley Henry and Nick Longville in the center. Kevin Joseph at right back. In the midfield, Jaden Longville, Dwayne Jabatis, the captain, Stephen Octave as well. MacArthur Louis, he is flanked by Jardel Mitchell and Cassius Messi Joseph. So that's the 2 teams.
Interesting too is that I see that Kingsley Henry is back, looking to clip this one into the area. Feeble shot, but with Kingsley, that's why we have Toussaint moving to his more favored left back. He could double up. He could play as a left back as a CB as well, but I guess with Kingsley there, he'll be used as in the left back area.
Of course, if you guys go across to the Tonify app, you can get an updated table. Sufre currently sit atop after gaining that additional point. Of course, VIEUX South have not played their second fixtures yet. And Ancillary off the bottom, they're now up to 7th position with that point gained. Fowler.
Foul on young Messi. Young Messi now is a veteran. He's been around for so long.
Donovan Jabatis missing from the squad today for CANARIES.
Remember, he did get a red card.
Yes, correct.
That's right, yeah. So he's definitely out. He'll be missed. But
Dove Jabatis missing as well.
Yeah. The Jabatis.
So is Daniel Jabatis.
The Jabatis are missing out.
But doing is there. The captain is there.
Just coming off Emancipation Day. That's a name that was solely used during Emancipation Day yesterday. But they're missing in action today.
And CANARIES looking to try to move forward. Ball cleared out by VIEUX North. VIEUX North has made a couple of changes from their last fixture, but pretty much the team is intact. J.K. Pierre coming into the center of defense alongside Christopher Gilbert, and of course Riquelme Elva making a start.
But the strength of the VIEUX North team is the goalkeeper. I think he's the one who really sets the tone for the game with his communication. He can play on the field as well, so he has a lot of attributes that he brings to the game. But he normally directs the play for VIEUX North from within the goal. So he sets up the defense, and he's the one who's tried to spur the team on to victory.
Casillas claiming he was held there. Official not seeing it that way.
Rather theatrical.
Carson Stanislas, the man in the middle.
We see Canaries trying to put some passes together in midfield. VIEUX North on the charge. Timely intercepted there.
Canaries, one of these teams that grew into the competition last season, finished really strongly.
Yeah, they're a passing team. They'll pass you out of the park. They like to keep possession of the football. And like you said, they gained momentum midway, I would say midway last season.
Yeah.
And they would want to improve on that. And from the onset, try to see how best they can get the 3 points.
Trying to find Cassius Joseph there, but that one cut out. Now I always say that VIEUX North is a very solid defensive unit.
Yeah, they're built on defense. They're really built on defense. That's why they pride themselves. I think if it's one team, we can clearly say that is in their DNA. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They try to beat you defensively and probably go home for one or scrape a win. But that's what they're about. Don't expect them to have all this fanciness about themselves. I think they stick to their tasks and try to make it very interesting.
They're capable of scoring a couple of goals. One thing about VIEUX North is they take their chances when they're afforded to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to create loads and loads of chances during the course of a game, but when they get their chances, they'll take it and they will stay pretty solid. They'll frustrate you. I think Leclerc found out about that resolution in the first game. Scored first, Leclerc. Equalizer came. And Leclerc went up again. And later on, another equalizer from this VIEUX North team. Very resilient. They don't give up. They're very comfortable with their game plan. Very confident in terms of what they do as well.
That's how they play.
Nice bit of skill there. He gives it away. And Cassius Joseph in there right now. They're trying to get around, but Christopher Gilbert deals with that one.
Keeper came out like a sweeper. Clearly spotted danger and immediately extinguished the fire. Again, Canaries just giving the ball away. Good possession there by Canaries. Going to the left side. Miscontrolled.
MacArthur Louis pulling
Very
out
good.
wide.
Yeah, very good player. Just missed out. Just lacked a little in terms of concentration.
Canaries immediately regaining possession of the football back to the goalkeeper. Kingsley Henry. Normally, critic, the number 20 who's on the right flank for Canaries, the left footer Jardel Mitchell, would have been the left back. I don't know if you recall, but last year we were trying to figure out between himself and Jardel Phillip,
Which was which?
which was the better option at left back, because both of them could put in a tackle. Both of them have a very good left foot. Both of them good going forward. And you can see that O'Neal Tusa has taken up the left back spot, but Jardel Mitchell has been put in on the right wing.
Yeah.
Means he can cut in on his left foot.
Yeah, so this is
Let's
basically part of what they're trying to do, because remember they want to finish up there as well. So they want to probably confuse the opponent or gain some strength because of the persons who are available. Very good, Eli, to spot this one. But again, it shows the versatility of the Canaries team, where the coach has players who are willing to play in different positions and try to get an output from them.
Yeah, one thing I can tell you, he's pretty good going forward, Mitchell. We saw that over and over again from his left back. Both he would very often get forward, was able to put in a cross, took shots on goal as well. So interestingly enough, he's not deployed on the left flank. He's deployed on the right flank, which suggests to me that
Cut in.
the coach might be looking for him to cut inside. And as we see right now, VIEUX has broken away, critic, and just wide of the upright. He'll be disappointed. I don't see any sign of a flag. Only the goalkeeper to beat. And the curse of the commentator. I just said they take their chances, critic. Not too long ago, I said so, and
Definitely. As a matter of fact, the ball was on frame, So for some reason, not able to find the back of the net. But before enough will come again. Meantime, it is possession to Canaries.
you have to take your chances. Doing Jabatis with a good turn there. Loses out.
That's the pass that you want. Good pass there by Cassius. There's a strong, dependable defender at the back for VIEUX. He wears number 5.
Yeah, that's Christopher Gilbert.
Listen, he's an all action man. One of the seniors in the league, and he plays with his heart on his sleeves. He gives it all for VIEUX.
Well, there's an old adage saying you're caught between a rock and a hard place. I think he's both. I think he's the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, he's tough at the back. Very, very tough.
Offside flag is up this time. VIEUX definitely growing into the fixture.
Yeah, they got a little sighter on goal, unable to convert. When you get those little opportunities, that in itself will give you a measure of confidence going forward.
Nice sidestep there by Nick Longville. little bit of head tennis. Ball back on the deck. Tuse taking it out, carrying it out from the back. Jaden Longville now wasn't able to do anything with that one. Ball
Just
out in.
asking his teammate just to cool it down a bit. Heavy touch. Before now showing some possession. Foul for sure.
Carson Sanis has taken a little while before making that call. Silas Seeley's down for VIEUX North. Very instrumental player for them in the middle of the park.
Works very hard as well. I think the VIEUX North team, before you play for them, you have to do an audition, you know. The type of players. Everybody works hard.
Yes.
Everybody works hard. Opportunity, Eli opted for power, where he needed precision and placement.
Kimari John did close him down very quickly, put him under a little bit of pressure, but missed in terms of his composure there.
Composure.
Blasting that one over the crossbar. This one going out into touch for a goal kick.
Big clearance there by VIEUX North, getting this one all the way up. Toussaint holding his man off, trying to outrun his markers.
VIEUX North back on the counter. They'll opt to keep it this time. Nice turn. Not able to lay it off. Kevin Myers with a lovely bit of skill in the middle of the park there.
Ball spread towards the left side. All the way back to the defense, all the way back to the goalkeeper. VIEUX North. Just keeping it ticking, keeping it rolling. Trying to draw Canaries to them, but Canaries, of course, staying at home. Sort of a mid-press, just waiting. Long ball. Down.
Big clearance there. Big man, Kingsley Henry.
Any relation to David Henry?
I think they share the same profession,
Mm.
but not sure.
So foul.
Get the sense that everybody in the Canary squad is related some way, shape, or form.
I think so. It's a small community.
Very prominent of the Longvilles and the Jabatis in the squad.
And now we have the Henry.
A couple Henrys in there as well. We have about 4 Jabatis and about 5 Longvilles or something like that.
Yeah, they're about, yeah. Free kick meantime to VIEUX North. I think he's going to go on goal for this one. Yeah, too much.
20 minutes in and still nil all. But an entertaining nil all. We've had some instances of nice displays of skill. We've had very good goal scoring opportunities as well. They've been squandered.
I think we have had a bit of everything. All the way back to the goalkeeper.
Joseph on it now. Makafalou is out wide. He's a striker that drifts and roams around the pitch a lot. He'll go in search of the ball sometimes. Also a very capable playmaker, Makafalou.
I think, yeah, he's sort of like a utility striker. I think wherever employed in the attack, he certainly can give rewards. And he seems to be forging a nice partnership with Cassius. The two seem to be looking for each other quite often. They seem to be the two who can charge with the responsibility of unlocking this VIEUX North defense. Interesting pass there. Better control.
Yeah, Mitchell not able to bring that one under his spell. Jardel Mitchell.
There's a through ball towards the right side. Cross coming in. Attempted cross. Blocked.
Those of you watching via the live stream, of course, tell a friend that the Semi-Pro Football League is back on stream. You guys need to come on down to the venues. There'll be games coming thick and fast to make up for the lost days. So fixtures on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then there will be another break for the CPL. So you need to take advantage of the fixtures on offer. It's all happening at the Philip Mansler grounds in VIEUX. 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. start times for the matches. So whether you're coming from the north or within the vicinity, you should be back home within a reasonable enough time to get to work on time the next morning.
Attempted cross. Good clearance. Again, attempted shot off target. So corner to VIEUX North. They opt to take it short. I think they messed it up a bit. Sort of rushed it. It's a throw in now to Canaries to say retrieving that ball. Wasting no time. Throw into Canaries. The tempo on goal, but goalkeeper easy to collect. It's a trouble pass.
Turnover of the ball there.
Canaries playing themselves into trouble.
Yes.
They need to get the ball out of the area quicker. A little more composure by the attacker for VIEUX North. One more touch, could have gotten a better shot.
A good pass there by Casillas and a foul there. Expect to see a card shown there to Christopher Gilbert, and yes, a yellow card brandished there by Carson Stanislas.
Yeah, do or die tackle. Desperate tackle that is.
A needed tackle.
Oh, yes. Hardly not. Makafa would be straight on goal.
And we know his prowess in front of goal. We've seen him many a time. I think MacArthur is one of those players you say he's a scorer of great goals as opposed to him scoring a great number of goals. So he'll give you a few stunners every season. But I think Canaries would like to see him up there in the goal scoring charts, up near the top of the goal scoring charts with his ability.
Opportunity just over the bar. Almost got onto the score sheet with a header. A little trickery in terms of taking that free kick, but it resulted in 0. Yeah, of course, Casillas, like I said, better known as Lil Messi. I want him to be more involved, every up there in terms of goals and assists, because he has the ability.
And that was Nick Longville with the header. Header off target, just over the bar.
Ball played down the line. Elva chasing this one. It's a foul, actually, using his hand to make his way, actually. It's one of Titus Elva's son. Speedy.
Yeah, he's rapid.
Kind of reminds me of Madwicke. Speedy. That's it.
Canaries moving up the pitch now with the ball. Good pass into the feet of MacArthur. Louis there from O'Neill. Toussaint left back. Nice weight.
Very
nice
good pass.
searching pass.
Very good pass. Let's see, it's a corner now for Canaries.
There's Jardel Mitchell with his left foot. Very good at delivering the ball into the area. Outswinger.
Much too much on this one.
And I'm not going to speak of the good things about any of the players anymore.
Yeah, I realize that every time you give them the flowers,
yeah, they die.
Yes. Immediately. Sudden death. Sudden death. See some of the VIEUX North faithfuls on the railings here tonight. That's one thing I must always commend the supporters of those teams. There are some persons who follow their team is in every nook and cranny. A lot of respect for persons like that. Come out and watch local football. Come out and support.
The way this game is going, you would probably think VIEUX North might be the happy of the team, the two teams. I think they will feel like they are controlling the game in their own way.
Happy to a certain extent, but the chances that they miss,
of course, yes, definitely,
would be disappointed. Yes. But again, it's a game similar to the first game. It's a game in the balance. Whenever it's 0-0, anything could happen at any given time. But I would think that VIEUX North, they're comfortable. They quite, despite the being disappointed, I think they're quite comfortable with where the game is at right now.
I think so as well. I was also saying to myself, I think Canaries missing a little bit of a spark, a little bit of an edge that Donovan Jabatis would have provided in the game.
Yeah, for sure. They're missing a little dynamite, which he often brings down the flank.
Quickly, Johnny, a long punt up the field. Dwayne Jabatis with a turn.
Final pass. Final pass. He won that ball, but he held on to it a little too much.
I was about to say he ran into a cul-de-sac, but if you fought does not have any cul-de-sacs.
Good football. On the pivot.
Doesn't have any cul-de-sacs. It's flat.
You're correct. Canaries has. To see on the charge again. Oh, foul in the process.
Yes. It's a clear foul. Tempted to say that so far he's probably been their best player. O'Neal Tusa from the left back area, affecting the game in various ways, offensively and defensively. Stephen Octave into the arms
not
of
bad.
certainly
Some of
Johnny.
the area where you want that ball to land. We've run off on the charge this time on the left side. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Tusa. Comfortably.
Strike there again.
Not bad. Good
Just
effort.
wide of the upright.
Good
I
effort.
think that was Silis, was it? Yes, it was.
And you could see the technique by the youngster as well, using the inside of his foot to try to just, clip it. Good technique.
VIEUX North definitely knocking on the door.
Attempting a through pass. Unable to connect. Still 0-0 between the two. Approaching 35 minutes.
Question for you, though, critic. If you're the VIEUX North coach, Dwayne Edward, how do you get the leading goal scorer from your league competition to go into the goal, that being Curtly Johnny, and him being happy in the goal? Absolutely has embraced the role.
That's a very bizarre situation, because you would think that your statistics tell it all.
Mm-hmm.
You just give him a competition. You're the, like you just mentioned, leading goal scorer in your setup. For some reason, you employed in the goal. Now, don't take that from him. He's been doing wonderful in the goal.
And he has no issues. How do you motivate?
I don't know.
I could imagine this guy saying, in the goal, just score a bunch of goals.
Yeah, but he's comfortable with it. He's comfortable with it. Because like I say, right, it's like a sacrifice. It means that the second string is really not good. and they want to have a chance to gain points and win games.
Yeah, but last season, Gavin Gopal was in goal for North, and he was very good. The left footer distributed
But I
the
don't see
ball
him
very
around.
well. He's registered with
Yeah,
for North,
exactly. But I don't
but
see. There must be an issue.
he's not been on. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
there
he's
must
carrying an injury or
there must be
something.
an issue. So they're sacrificing, not conceding, to trying to score up front.
You sure if Gavin Gopal
But he's not available.
surfaces?
Well, if he's surface, then we have that's another conversation.
You think so?
Yeah,
the
but
way
I think
Curtly,
so. I
the
think
way
so.
Curtly Johnny has been playing in goal.
I think so.
You wanna mess around a bit?
I think so. But he's been brilliant in goal. As a matter of fact, he brought silverware.
Goalkeeper hero in
silverware.
the community shield,
Yeah,
eh?
he brought silverware.
Yeah.
So but I guess as the season progresses, we'll monitor it and see what the outcome will really be. But I don't think I've ever seen this. A player who scored a bunch of goals is quite comfortable being a goalkeeper.
Yeah, not even like, I mean, it's not a drop back as a winger or an attacking midfielder.
Yeah, goalkeeper.
From two opposite ends of the pitch. When you hear people talking about man management, and doing Edward is definitely underlining what it means to be a good man manager as a coach, because you keep a player motivated there. And I'm telling you, he's relishing being in the goal critic. Cassius changing flanks now.
Different point of attack.
Over on the right. Jardel Mitchell on his favored left side. Well, Cassius is also a left footer, yeah?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. But I think he's used to playing on the right flank.
Mhm.
Donovan Jabatis would normally be the one out on the left.
He's a right footer.
And he's a right footer.
Whistle is blown. Fall back, you regroup. Pick up your assignment. We see. The situation. Get a corner for his efforts.
He'll be the one to take it most likely. Although I see him stepping away, so maybe not. Is that a corner kick or a goal kick?
As a pass. It's a pass upfield. Yeah, they put in too much into it. Crossfield, diagonal. No ball is getting on the end of this one. Oh, a little too much on this one.
Passer will tell you should have been hugging the touchline.
I
Would have been fine.
I think the pass was a bit rushed. He had enough time to put in a proper pass. There was nobody on him. He had 100%. He just rushed the pass a bit.
Good football there by VIEUX North. Almost lost out, and there's Elva putting it through. Ball coming across.
Really wants to get on the score sheet. Literally just communicating with his teammates, saying, play me through.
Henry on it now. Henry almost gifted it to the V4 North player.
For enough player injured himself in the process as well.
Yes.
Here's that pass again, you see? Took his time, this one.
The attacker was also on the touchline. Canaries trying to foray forward here. We saw a goal in the 9 minutes of the first half in the first fixture. A goal coming for Soufre in the 45th plus 2. Now into the 43rd minute here.
That's where you need to have your concentration level up. The beginning, in between, and to the end of the first. Concentration levels need to be up to avoid conceding. So throw into Canaries on the right side of attack. Attempted through ball there by Young Longville. Tireless Jabatis in the middle, working very hard for his team.
Piece of skill didn't come out there for MacArthur Louis.
It's a good skill. Oh, good skill, youngster. Toussaint putting in the weight on him. A little too much there now.
Very well done by Canaries and
Oh yes, contact
it's
certainly
a
made
penalty.
Messi using that skill of the left footer playing on the right side. Obviously, he's going to check back in on the left foot. And Gilbert,
I was about to say,
who's already on a card.
He didn't do his homework.
He's already on a card as well. So Messi took it to him. But like you say, he didn't do his homework.
Yeah, Messi will always want that left foot.
Oh yes, he's always going to check back in. There's the contact. There's the contact. So it's a chance for Canaries. Oh, you said it. What's the time? 44 minutes. Concentration levels need to be up. The Canaries have a chance to go one up just towards the end of the first half.
Is that Louis? Yes, it is. MacArthur Louis is going to take the penalty. Wasting no time in the run-up. And it's saved! And eventually bundled home by Canaries, but a save there by Cutley Johnny.
Double save by the goalkeeper. He is gutted. He's running towards the official, asking for something, begging for something. However, the referee, see the flag is up. I see the referee going to have a little communication. I don't know if it's for dissent, but I would think it's the goal stance.
Well, VIEUX North clearly felt that there was some sort of infringement. Maybe if we can get a look at the replay, and it's coming up now. I don't see anything there.
Nothing in there. Ah, offside call in the mix.
Offside.
Offside of a penalty kick. Maybe the rebound or something. Somebody was in offside position.
Well, the spot kick taker was not the one with the follow-up shot.
No.
So everybody was already behind him.
But remember, there were two shots. There was a kick, and he saved again.
Yes, and then the ball rebounded off of him and fell into the feet of another player.
Interesting enough. But it's...
Or are they saying that the... Are they saying that... I don't understand. It's...
The scoreline says 1-0, eh?
A little bit of confusion there, folks. We'll just double check what the official word is. Okay, the official word is offside. I'm completely baffled by that, but we move on. We move on to halftime. It's 0-0. Drama at the end of the half. It's VIEUX North 0, Canaries 0. We'll be back after the break.
At the half in this tier 1 encounter, VIEUX North 0, Canaries 0. The second 45 will continue in approximately 15 minutes.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Chalem. Si ou pas jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main, levez la main. Si ou pas jaloux moun, levez la main, levez la main. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we love Semi-Pro Jazz. Levez la main. Levez la main. For Semi-Pro Jazz. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL drop the rhythm. What here? Why they boasting? Like they have the most thing. Always online and this some money thing you're posting. Too much yapping, like a dumb packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Eko pania, yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe. Depuis ou ka tabay we tout moun. Levez la main. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. That ain't true. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we not bad mind and just. Levez la main. Levez la main. Who not bad mind? Levez la main. Levez la main. Yo give me rhythm.
Oh, what a strike there.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play. Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives. This is the Semi-Pro Football League. Feel the passion, feel the vibe. Leveraging football to transform lives. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Let's go! One shot to create your greatness. It's your time to make your name. It's more than just a way of life. This is more than just a game. This is one more reason why we unite with each other. So here comes one more season. This is football to unite the world. When we come alive, we just excite the world. Celebrate emotions and ignite the world. Let's make sure everybody knows it's the Semi-Pro League and this is what we love. Let's go. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Oh, 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 this is what we love. Let's play. Oh, 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 this is what we love. This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
Welcome to season 3 of the Semi-Pro Football League. We've all been waiting.
The place is too small for me.
Semi-Pro Jalem. Si ou pas jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. Levez la main. Si ou pas jaloux moun. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. SPFL jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them we love Semi-Pro just. Levez la main. Levez la main. For Semi-Pro just. Levez la main. Levez la main. SPFL jump the rhythm. What here? Why they boasting? Like they have the most thing. Always online and this somebody thing you they're posting. Too much yapping, like a double packing. When you check it out, these people think you like asking. Who did this? Echo Pania, yeah. Uni hish, meti mama il a fait. Mamele, si ou ka gade mwe. Depuis ou ka tabay we tout moun. Levez la main. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. That ain't true. Me jealous of who? Forwards. Just so. Show them
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
So back with a live action right there at the Master grounds in VIEUX. To now, it's a stalemate between VIEUX North and Canaries. 0-0. Elijah Williams back in your company alongside the critic, Tennis in Glasgow.
Stalemate, yes. Disappointment for Canaries, unable to convert the penalty given. We saw some chances being spun by VIEUX North as well. So both teams coming back on a bit disappointing, hoping they can give us a better show in the second half.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit lost as to why that goal was not given,
Where the offside came from.
where the offside came from. O'Neill Tuse is out, and Kalis Mondesi in. Donovan Jabati. That must be an error, maybe. Because I didn't see him on the team sheet. I saw his name pop up there on screen. I think that's an error. So I'm wondering if that, yes, it is. That means Jardel Mitchell is back in his left back position. I was wondering if maybe Tuse may have picked up a bit of a knock critic. To me, he
I
was.
think so, yeah. Probably a little niggle. I
Yeah.
don't see the reason for changing him. He's highly experienced.
I think he was the better player in the first
He
half,
had a
if you
little
ask me.
steal to the defense also going forward. So it might just be probably a little muscle twitch here and there. Hope he can recover quick from that because he had a brilliant first half. But they've got players equipped enough to fill the void.
Yeah, Mitchell has been pretty good. He's one of the best left backs in the league, if you ask me. Able to go up and down the pitch, and Canaries now starting off the second half in the same manner that they started off the first, possessing the ball. And as I say, so they lose the ball.
You've been very consistent with your calls, Eli. Continue.
It's probably after effects of the World Cup critic.
So free kick now to VIEUX North.
The yellow card to Dwayne Jabatis as well for that foul.
Yeah. Literally just pushing on onto the player.
For Canaries number 8, major caution issue with important.
Rather optimistic. Trying to go for goal from all the way out there. Not gonna happen. Foul through. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Trying to put too much into this one.
Dietrich Popo there, the number 7. I don't know if he was attempting a shot on goal from that distance. I doubt it. There's Canaries again trying to move forward on the right. Louis for ball across, dealt with by way for North. And
Good
Popo
football
now.
downstairs. Speed versus size.
As Riquelme trying to go it alone. Well,
Yeah, trying to do too much. It's a throw in. Mm.
for the second time, Popo. Not sure if he was trying to shoot again.
Yeah. Elva doing all the hard work. Tried so very much to just get past the goalkeeper and placing that shot directly in his arms. He's been working hard all night, and that was his reward. He was unable to convert.
Turnover of the ball there. Popo turning left, turning right. This time tries to set up his teammate.
Final pass, eluding him.
Kingsley Henry cutting that one off.
He was using his size. He was nudging young Elva in the shoulder.
Elva goes down. Henry's checking on him. I think he got knocked in a sensitive area.
Mm.
Don't think he will want any ice or heat spray there.
And it play out itself.
Up to leave the magic spray alone. Canaries navigating out of the way for North press well enough. There's Gilbert again, intercepting. Baptiste intercepting. Both of these interceptors on yellow cards. Poor pass. Elvin back on.
Yeah, but nobody going down the flank. Possession back to the charismatic goalkeeper. So he showed his worth for sure. We were debating if he should stay in goal or play up front. The score is still 0-0 after his double save, and eventually turned out to be offside. easily intercepted, foul on the player.
For North would have probably wanted to make more of that. They didn't. Neither does Canaries. Ball played into touch. Canaries trying to chip the keeper, but he was well on his line.
You have to do a little more to beat him from there.
Good ball in.
Opting to go to goal, whereas he could have just squared that ball across, created another opportunity for his teammate. He up to go to goal. Ball going out.
Yeah.
A game where teams were offered opportunities, whether it be half, but at least we should have had 2 goals. We know the circumstances of that penalty missed. We've had some chances on goal. Nobody being too clinical.
It's out again. I think you asked me a question in the first fixture, whether I felt that I would see any ill effects from the lengthy layoff. I'm seeing it in this game, though. Didn't see it in the first game, but I seen it in this game.
We had little blemishes here and there, but this time we have the full effect of what it is. It's all well and good you get a break and you have to practice the match fitness and the match readiness. That is what's missing. So we see players a lot of loose passes. That is because they're now trying to get back into stride. I'm thinking by probably week 4 or 5 thereabout, then we're going to get back into the gist of things. But in the meantime, players are trying to sort themselves out. As I say that a substitution is being made.
So Marlon St. and Prince Herman, they in.
Incoming player number 11. Double substitution for uniform North in the 59.
So Marlon St. and Prince Herman replacing Gavin Inglis and Edric Popo, the wingers for VIEUX North.
All the way back to the goalkeeper. I can really see really trying to put it together. Pass too much on this pass right there. Interception. Up into all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Good turn there. Excellent save once again.
One more touch. One more touch to have the entire goal to yourself. So he kicked so early, goalkeeper made himself big and come out with a foot save. That is where the composure is needed. He did all the hard work, make it look so easy, but finishing.
I have to give Curtly Johnny a lot of credit there.
Tell you, man, he's shown his work tonight, you know.
Yeah, he's
really
gotta give
showed his
him a
work.
lot of credit.
Yeah.
I'll say Marlon St. has not found his stride as yet. Just substituted into the game. He'll want that one back.
Still 0-0. Too much on this one. Offside call. There goes down as well. But back to the goalkeeper. I think any doubts we had about him being a goalkeeper, those doubts are gone.
Well, I had no doubts, it was just a bit of an enigma to me that you would have somebody who's a leading goal scorer in your league tournament and then get selected for the league team and you play in goal. But I have no doubt I saw him in action in the best of the rest fixture on Community Shield Day. I saw him in action against Leclerc as well. It was a decent enough sample size for me. I saw him play against the first place and second place team in the Premier League last season, and he played pretty well. So
he's a big talent.
Normally in international fixtures, when a team is hunting for a goal, they take the centre back and throw them up front as an auxiliary striker.
Mm-hmm.
You might see VIEUX North take the goalkeeper and send him up front.
Yeah.
Make a change. Good play there by VIEUX North. Oh my goodness!
Good display of football all around. Ball coming across. Pinpoint accuracy in terms of the cross. Finish. Too much in the finish. Too much power. Needed a little more finesse. Just getting onto the ball. Just aim for the target, basically. And if the goalkeeper saves, yes. Yeah, but good football by VIEUX North.
Yeah, Kevin Myers there. Think he had time to take it down and then strike?
No, I don't think so. He could have. He could have done that if he had ice in his veins. He could have done that, but he covered the ball pretty well. But it just went over the bar. He could have controlled if he was like Dimitar Berbatov. Well, you would know. So, but I think he did good. But he should have finished. That ball should have been to the back of the net.
Just to clarify, before anybody's thinking I have the skill set of Dimitar Berbatov, that's not the case. Just a Manchester United supporter, so would have seen him play on a number of occasions.
Again, big chance missed by VIEUX North.
You had a couple of one-on-one opportunities and not made the most of them. Canaries also had the opportunity as well, a little early on in the half.
I don't think Myers will slip tonight just because of that miss. Those chances play on your mind, play on your psyche. It's how you recover.
Just trod on the back of the heel of
Longville.
young Jaden Longville there. There's Mitchell again, Jardel Mitchell. Trusty left foot. Puts that one, well, not in, but across.
Good recovery there by Canaries. Big switch. Throw into Canaries. Meanwhile, a substitution for Canaries, looks like, and also they have a player down. Defensive substitution. Kingsley Henry, the big man at the back, goes out.
Double substitution for Canaries in the 69th minute. The ongoing player the heavy player now on the field. Also the ongoing player, number 8, Dwayne Giovanni's player now on the field. Number 7, double substitution in the 69th minute for Canaries.
For now, still relentless, searching for something. Corner there for North.
Yeah, my
Defenders wasting no time, just putting the ball out of touch.
Myers, the number 18 there, trying to make amends for that earlier miss.
For North keep it possession. Eli trying to see they could draw out the opposition in Canaries. But Canaries has the energy. So we would try to finger pressing those guys up top.
Duin Jabatis is also out of the game. He was on a yellow. I'm assuming that might be why he was
Pulled out.
drawn. He's pretty much the engine in the midfield for them. There's a lot of the running. Box to box midfielder.
Interesting pass down the line. Guy comes out and doesn't miss. We talk about how they can defend and defend they are.
For North living dangerously.
Of course.
Peters out into nothing, and
I think you said it right. Stalemate. Stalemate in full effect.
for crossing.
Big save there by the goalkeeper again. Shot from a distance.
A substitution on deck for. Looks like both teams are going to be making a substitution.
wasted opportunity. These are the little things he like. For example, there are several ways in scoring goals in football. But if you're having difficulties navigating your way through the pitch, whatever, set plays. Set plays. There are some tall guys there, you employ them, you do a trick or two, you put somebody on the first pole, you have somebody flick on, and who knows, you can get on the score sheet.
Which one? No, yard clear, number 9.
Deep dash in for Kimroy Monero. A ball across then.
Should be for 76 minutes. Also, substitute.
Canaries have been knocking the critic.
Yeah, but again, communication. I think that he could have been left that ball for McCaffrey.
David Edward substitution for Canaries in the 76th minute.
Goal kick to Vefon North. Here comes the guys in blue. Throw into Vefon North.
We're in again.
Approaching 80 minutes. Still in full effect.
That long throw in there.
When you're inside of the white. Free kick. Just shy of the center circle. .80 minutes. And still no one has broken the deadlock. Come on, David.
And you had that little flick around the corner there. That long throw again. Incoming.
Foul. going to be V4 North ball.
Into the 82nd minute now.
Should it stand? That will be V4 North second draw. But they did drew in the opener against Leclerc.
So they'd have beaten the second place Premier League team in the best of the rest fixture on Community Shield Day. Would have drawn with the first place team, and they are currently drawing with the team that finished fourth in the table last season in Canaries.
They're very good. Their setup is very difficult to break them down. Despite they don't have a prolific person up top to score for them, but it's very difficult to break them down because of the tenacity that they play with. And they come there like they hunt the ball in packs. So you might not be able to outscore you. It's very difficult to score on them.
Into the 83rd minute of play. But if a long punt upfield dealt with.
I think both teams need some renewed energy up top to finish for them. You think we're going to have a winner? A little drama towards the end.
No comment. Predictions have not been going well this evening.
That's why you should say something.
I think we've probably seen all the drama that this game could mess up. It's looking like it's petering out into a team draw.
Cross comes in. Too much. Goal kick to V4 North. Can we say that they deserve those two opening draws based upon how they play? V4 North.
Yeah, they played well. I can tell you, Canaries, when they go and look back at the stream, they might be a little bit confused as to why their goal didn't stand. They'll feel that they had all 3 points in the bag. But V4 North, in terms of their play, they've been very resolute. That ball just catching maybe a dividend and hopping away from the player. But V4 North has been solid. Like you say, they're very difficult to break down. They're very well organized. This evening, they've not been able to take any of their chances that they created.
What's an opportunity now? Free kick, top of the box. I think it's now or never. Young Messi is going to bring an in swing. I don't know. All this time in the 86th minute to do this.
Yeah, they were on a very long break. They don't have the.
Yeah, nobody. Like you have to. I mean, you can do better. Like
You should see critics' faces.
I mean, 86 minutes gone. You have a chance to grab a late winner. You're one of the most experienced players on the team. Well, let's put the ball on frame, make a save or something.
Good control there. Oh, well, I thought it was a good control for 1 second there. Fridge has too many drinks in there, critic. Just bounced off.
Almost got it right, you know.
Yeah, he almost did.
Almost got it right. I said, oh, John.
Well, we're now into the 88th minute. Time is slowly ticking away.
Tackles will be coming in. '88 minutes gone. Both teams trying their utmost best in this encounter. But the shake off the rust. David. Keeper taking no chances, playing this one out of touch. At least trying to go the point. Ball bouncing in the area. Two defenders around him.
Three minutes of stoppage time. We're into the first of those 3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, confirmation and confirmation has indicated in 3 additional minutes.
Another corner. Do or die right now. Nothing happening there.
Saw a penalty late in the first half that Nothing came off in the final analysis. Let's see what we're gonna get in the waiting moments of this game. David Henry for a little drop back and just shifting that one quickly. Flashback of his glory days.
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah.
You're down. Nice seconds to end this one. Looks like each team will be going with a point.
Can probably say that's just about right from what we saw this evening.
Again, that's away.
Always seeming like a Goliath type task for David Henry. Get to that ball. So it proved. And there you have it, folks. 0-0 at the end of 90 minutes. Share of the spoils go to VIEUX North and Canaries. It's our final fixture for this evening. So catch you guys once again on Tuesday. Elijah Williams for Tennis in Glasgow saying good night.
So at the final whistle, it is tier 1 encounter, Viewport North 0, Canaries 0. Well, thank you so much for coming and supporting tonight's matches. We'll be here again on Tuesday. Until then, get home safe, everyone.
Oh, baby. I know you like when I speak in this. I know I like when I speak in this, baby.